Good morning. I'm the Group CEO of the Digital Garage Group, Hayashi, and we would like to begin the Web3 Summer Gathering. For my opening remarks, I would like to talk about what we have done since the Web 1.0 era. First, in regard to Web 1.0, in 1993 in Tomigawa, we had the first homepage in Japan. This is Tomigawa. We are connecting is it's written here, and we started this operation, and this is the legendary bathroom of joy. In this chaotic situation, we see a tremendous amount of cables, and you see something that looks like contemporary art, but it's a historical object here. In our group, in 2002, we had been involved with Kakaku.com, which is a price comparison service, and they now have 59 million users here in Japan. And with the emergence of Amazon, price comparison sites are not that popular in other countries, but in Japan, for a variety of different services, we have a price comparison site. And with Web 2.0 functions, there's a billboard function that is being used for evaluation by the users. And in this manner, we have grown. And in the Web 2.0 era, in 2008, we had Evan Williams, the CEO of Twitter, participate in a meetup. And from 2008, Twitter began its operations in Japan. And at that time, Twitter exceeded the number of page views of Facebook. Next, there was Tabelog, which we have been involved in since 2005 in consumer-generated media. I don't think that I need to explain about what Tabelog is about. As for the history of the New Context Conference, first of all, in 2006, the culture of Web 2.0 was the title of the event, and we had the founder of Creative Commons, Lawrence Lessig, participate from Harvard University. At that time, he was a professor in Harvard, and he talked about the culture of Web 2.0. Next, in 2007, we had the Users Web event, and the biggest world's consumer-generated media, Wikipedia, had a founder, Jimmy Wales, who participated in this event, and he talked about what he envisioned for the future. And in 2008, already we were talking about the post-Web 2.0 era, and we had the participation of Reid Hoffman, and he talked about how the world of post-Web 2.0 would evolve. Next, in 2010 and 2011, the top management of Twitter participated in our event. In 2010, we had Biz Stone, who talked about new insights. And what I remember is the chief scientist, Mr. Abdur, who came to Japan. And immediately before his coming to Japan, there was the Great East Japan earthquake. But despite the opposition of family members, he came to Japan. And he talked about how Twitter was used to provide earthquake information to the rest of the world. And he talked about the streaming operations. And from then onwards, the use of social networks after earthquakes changed. And in San Francisco, we held an event after that. At that time, Mayor Ed Lee of San Francisco City participated and designated November the 5th as Digital Garage Day. And we have gone through a series of events. And in in Stanford University, it was famous for the speech of Stay Young, Stay Foolish speech by Steve Jobs. But we had the participation of Stuart Brand last year, and he talked about Earthshot concept and talked about technology and how we should lead our lives from here onwards. And we had the participation last year of the digital minister at that time, Minister Hirai, as well as Minister Koizumi and Minister Kono, and talked about Japanese Earthshot and the era of ESG. And then among the leading artists of Japan, we had the participation of Miwa Komatsu. And there was a mandala artwork that was created for this event. And there was a new mandala work that was created for our event. And this was a major event for the internet. And also, since 2005, we have had the participation of Professor Jun Murai, the father of the Japanese internet, and he has been participating several times since. And now we have a large major event where we will have 1,000 persons participating online as well as persons participating here. And now we'd like to ask Joey to take over.
Wow. Unfucking believable. Digital Garage.